So, are you operating from overflow and abundance or burnout and routine? And for a lot of us, that's a hard question because if we're strong on the outside, on the inside, we might be running on empty. And the truth is, whenever you're aligned with God, right, there's an abundance in you. There's this peace in you. There's this strength that you don't understand because it doesn't make sense. And people see it too. But when you're just operating from the routine, the grind, when you're pushing through life with no source to refill you, burnout will catch up. Why? Because the world, it'll use you up and spit you out. That routine without God will wear your soul thin. Believe me, I know, I've been there. I know what it feels like to keep moving forward, keep producing, keep showing up, but still feel empty on the inside. And sometimes the real issue isn't that we're lazy, missing the mark, or just not good. It's that we're disconnected from the source. That's why stillness matters. That's why sitting with God matters. And that's why healing past traumas matter. Sometimes God will bring up stuff from your past and wounds you never dealt with so he can heal what's been driving you the whole time. So it's not to shame you. It's not to break you, of course, but to free you. Those chains are anchoring to your past. Jesus said in John 15 to abide in him. That means stay connected, remain in him, live from him. Because whenever you're not connected to the vine, you might survive for a little while, but eventually you stop producing that healthy fruit. And that's what burnout feels like. You're still moving, but there's no overflow to refill you. So you're still doing, but there's no life left in it. Now surrender becomes healing. Now you're fighting with God on your side and you're not fighting alone anymore. And that's where the overflow starts. Overflow doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from abiding deeper in him. And it comes from knowing that your identity is not in the grind of this world. It's not in the performance you do. It's not in how much you can carry. It's in the fact that you belong to God. And whenever you receive that, you start walking different. I promise. You start loving different. You start speaking different. And you start living with eternity in your mind and in your heart. And that matters because this life is so short, but eternity, it's real, y'all. And that's why I care so much about this. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to sound deep in revelation. I'm just a man who loves Jesus and know what it feels like to be empty and then encounter what the world can never give me. So let me ask you again, are you operating from overflow or from burnout? Because if you've been running on empty, Jesus, he's still available. Peace, it's right at your fingertips. Healing is still available. And eternity, it is available. It's forever. I pray that you have that moment with Jesus today. A moment where your heart still gets still enough to hear him. A moment where you stop striving and you start abiding in him. A moment where you remember you were never meant to be in this life alone. Stay up, stay blessed, and stay kingdom driven.